We sure do love our climbing in Central Oregon. Whether it be outdoor sport climbing or bouldering, or just indoor gym workouts, we are a climbing community. Heck, one of the godfathers of modern sport climbing, Alan Watts, is an old-school Madras kid who has dedicated much of his life to the routes at Smith Rocks. Entrepreneur, who makes all sorts of walls and holds for all types of professional climbing events and gyms, is based here in Bend. With our nationally recognized bouldering and qualifying events, it's hard to deny that our little town has not played some role in the Olympic debut of sport climbing. When we come back, Backyardbend's version of Understanding Sport Climbing in the Tokyo Olympics. Tumalo Creek, Kayak and Canoe. From this iconic old mill building, these river stewards share all types of epic water adventures. They've been doing it for like 20 years. The staff at Tumalo Creek will get you on the water, fitted and educated to the paddlecraft of your liking. Demos and rentals, designed with the try before you buy philosophy, with the water just steps from the shop. Demos, rentals, classes, community. Tumalo Creek. Not without controversy, the Olympics decided to lump sport climbing into 3 events based on 3 totally different disciplines: speed, bouldering, and lead climbing. Everything will be held on artificial walls with man-made routes based on walls and holds that may or may not have been built right here in Bend, but Olympic promotional rules prevent us from saying anything about that. Speed climbing is where 2 athletes drag race each other up a slightly oververt wall about 15 meters high, with simple, identical routes. It's an elimination bracket format very similar to, like I said, drag racing. Times range between 5 to 8 seconds. Sanctioned, official speed climbing always uses the same route. Bouldering is a bit more complicated, as climbers will be handed a custom, individually designed short route on a multi-dimensional 4.5 meter wall. No ropes, and there is a clock. They score points on each route as they make it through each problem, all within the prescribed time limit. Lead climbing takes place on a multi-dimensional wall as well, about 15 meters or sometimes even a little taller. Climbers will need to use modern sport climbing safety gear like a rope, a harness, quick draws, carabiners to get as high up on the wall as possible within a 6-minute time limit. Mind you, none of the climbers get to practice on any of these routes before the comp. They do get a quick sneak peek and they can visualize the moves they may need to employ, but no one gets to practice or touch the wall until their actual run. Sort of like ski racing, I suppose. Except for what I said earlier about speed climbing, which is the exact same route all the time at every competition. Can you see where the controversy comes from? Gold medals are going to be handed out after the results from all 3 disciplines are combined together. Speed climbing is already marked to be removed into its own separate medal event for the next Summer Olympics because it is nothing at all like lead or bouldering. The climbing community voiced a lot of opposition to the 3 disciplines being lumped together. It would be like putting cycling and skateboarding into the same basket because they both have wheels. Anywho, have fun out there, Benlandia, and keep your eyes and ears open for the Boulder Brawl Summer Boulder Comp happening here in town on September 18th. There's a good chance that we'll have some Olympians there.